Hey guys, so it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So today, new recording day. Well, I say that, we have actually played on the Huzzy account. We got the account back to Diamond, and we're just leaving it there. So, not a very good split 3 for me. Again, Riot themselves has admitted their mistakes, and hopefully next year will be fine. I'm sure it will be. This split, you know, split 1 and split 2 were fine, kinda. It's just everything in split 3 kind of just went. So hopefully it'll get better next year. So now, realistically, most of the content you're going to get from now until the new year or the new season will be this. I think it's just a bit less stress-free. I'm going to try my best to be educational. And what I will say in the question of the day straight away, if there are things that you'd like me to answer in terms of, like, you know, not knowing things, that's fine. Zona without flash is very vulnerable. I'm going to start topside now then. Yeah, is there any questions you want me to cover? Is there any topics specifically that you're like, I would like us to talk about that? Please do put them in the comments. You know, I want to try and return to educational, like, commentary. I think I did a bit better this year than last, but I still have a ways to go. So yeah, that's what this is, Field Worker. So today is Bilgewater. This Unranked to Diamond, we're doing, the theme is you play a different region each day. So we've done Noxus, we've done Freljord. So now today we're doing Bilgewater. Graves was the only proper option of jungler, which is funny. Then tomorrow we'll probably do Zorn or Piltover. So the trick with Graves is you need to maximize your passive. That's good. They are low. They won't get the kill. Damn. Ice Devil 112 with a gifted sub. Thank you very much, my dude. So Graves' passive is you basically get stacking armor, and you get more stacks when you use your E. Oh, no, that's bad. Or when you press your E, it refreshes it, or when you auto attack something, it refreshes it. A really good Graves, which I'll say I'm not. They'll be able to walk around their jungle by the end of it, basically with full stacks of their E passive. And you know, an enemy Wukong who's an AD champion would have a really hard time fighting you. And that's kind of what the path is. So you see here, it's about to run out. I press E, it's now gone up to 2. I use my W, it refreshes it so it doesn't run out. So it's trying your best. Wow, that Yasuo roam. Wow. It's trying your best to maintain your passive as much as you can at as high stacks as possible. And that's why historically Graves is very good against AD counterparts in the jungle, because if he's walking around right now, I've got 12 bonus armor. That's a lot at level 3. If you keep the stacks going all the way up to, I think, 8 stacks, so 8 times 4, what you could get. Quick math while I'm jungling is fun. It's a 20 bonus armor running around. Yeah, Wukong can't deal with that. He won't have enough damage in the early game to deal with someone 20 extra armor. Was it 32? Well, I think it's eventually 32 when you start leveling it more. So yeah, at the moment you get 4 per stack, and it eventually scales up as you level it. Was it 32 anyway? It might be 32 anyway. You get eventually... Wait, is that 16 armor per stack? My team didn't really want to play that. Even that should have been pretty much a free fight. Again, we are in, just to explain rating wise, low platinum. That is where pretty much everybody in this game is. So if I go through it again, I hover my mouse over who I'm talking about. So enemy team platinum, sorry, Pantheon platinum 4, platinum 4, platinum 4, platinum 4, and platinum 4. My team Scion platinum 4, gold 3, my account platinum 4, platinum 4, and platinum 4. So ladies and gentlemen, we are in a platinum 4 solo queue game. Hey Astral.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
slain.
I wouldn't really recommend anybody to play Stoner, by the way. A dog's harvest stack. They did it.
Got any bright ideas?
Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Tank it. That was a bit of a weird way to do it. Normally you'd want the Scion to tank it, because if he dies, he can come back as zombie form.
An ally has been slain.
Oh. I didn't actually think he'd kill me there. Damn, man. That was bad. I should have maybe based, but then I saw Scion stop his base, so then I felt bad. I was like, if I continue my base, well, Scion stopped his, he's going to die. But I should have just continued it and lived, because now Wukong got a double kill. Yeah. Bit sloppy. Our late game, by the way, is obscene. So, like, if we just get to late game, I just don't see how we lose. Scion doesn't have to risk anything in that matchup, by the way. He'll naturally outscale. He is going AD Scion, which... the counter to this Pantheon would be tank. I think that was flesh. So, could say he should probably have gone tank Scion. But, I'm recording this game the day after Los Ratones beat T1 with AD Scion, so I wouldn't be shocked if we're getting a few Scion pickers because of the Battle Set FS. And that's okay, you know, it is what it is. Again, I think people, obviously, you can be inspired to pick things because of players, but what people really have to understand is, like, he has nailed down his playstyle perfectly, right, practically, and he is maximizing gold income like what you wouldn't believe. So, like, battles right here would probably be on 75, and you know, it's just, you can't compare your solo queue version to his. The enemy team are hard forcing this, which I would say is questionable. Brother. Yeah, now Dark Seal stacks do count here, by the way. Oh, he's dead. So Wukong was trying to hard force the dragon, but he was kind of by himself. Yes, he had Sona eventually come over, but he was still kind of isolated. So he was probably, like, what I'd imagine was happened. I got these three, and he was probably like, oh, I need now to make an objective work, because the enemy jungler got an objective. I'll go do dragon. But you still need to do it at the right time. And that's what he just didn't do. I don't actually have smite here, by the way. So our Scion is getting kind of the feeding element down. You got him. Let's go. So one thing I'm not doing very well of, and self-admittedly, is literally explaining at the beginning, like, you need to maintain high stacks. I'm not really doing that. So that is something, if you wanted to, like, go, what could you play better at, you know, straight away. Yeah, if you're playing Graves, you should be trying to do a high, the mini game of maintaining your E as high as possible constantly. I'm not doing a great job with that. But it's not that I'm not, you know, if I was trying to do it, like, you know, throw the W out, it resets it so I don't lose the stacks. I can do it. It's just, it's being on it all the time. Now I got 6. And obviously, you know, I'm walking around now with 79 armor. That's the crazy point, is you just get so ridiculously tanky. If a Wukong was here right now, I'd now be fine, you know?
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Sion trading with the Pantheon's fine because he will outscale him. So Azir has got no, obviously, control over this Yasuo. Again, he shouldn't really have control over the Yasuo, to be honest. And again, for a mage like an Azir, if the Azir in his if the Yasuo in his mind goes, "I am roaming," there is nothing this Azir can do to stop that from happening. That's the annoying thing about playing a kind of standard immobile mage in Modern League. There's nothing you can do if the non-mage goes, "I'm not laning mid." I'd like to get this scuttle. Try and kill him first. That was funny. Oh. He went straight... If he went, like, over here, he might have lived. He went straight into the Yasuo. That's a Carthus assist. No, he didn't die. But be careful bot lane right now. Because, like, if Wukong isn't here, where the hell is he? I'd naturally start thinking he's in bot. They'll go for like a 3v1 or something. Oh yeah, that ultimate that he did was a pure panic one, just get me out of here. It was just unfortunate. Because I obviously, the one thing with Graves, you don't bring any hard CC. You don't bring any form of hard CC. So with Graves, by the way, I'm not great at Graves. I've played him here and there. The thing I struggle with is, and I don't know why, because, you know, not every jungler I play has hard CC, but Graves has no hard CC. He's an AD carry of the jungle. I do struggle to gank on this champion, and I know I do. But what Graves fundamentally is, and it's worth knowing, if you do struggle with that, and you're like, oh yeah, I've played Graves and I just struggle to get ganks in, it's kind of okay, as long as the enemy jungler isn't absolutely popping off in ganks. The reason for it is Graves is fundamentally a power farming jungler. That's kind of what he's supposed to be. So you're supposed to just power farm like mad, get to absolute late game, and then you'll just kill things when you have a more standard team fight. So like, if you can gank and you get decent ganks, it's a bonus, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm now going to go back. The reason why I'm going to go back is we have this spawning. So I'm going to go back by item and then return to then hopefully looking to get some... Well, looking to get Dragon. Wukong might do Rift Herald, which I still would like. I'm kind of playing it a bit more of an objective game this game. Yeah, Kindred is very similar to Graves in that way. They're both AD carry junglers. So they are both kind of similar. Ah, okay. Wondering if he would actually have done any of that. So he's down here. He might just go on it, because again, earlier he went on the dragon. Remember, he kind of panicked for it. He went on it really early. I've got Yasuo coming. I've got Nautilus here. Feeling confident. We've got Carthus, so he's going to be right here. Oh, mamma mia. I smited it so late. I saw like 865 and I just didn't press smite. Not playing very well at the moment. I think like I'm playing quite slow. Too slow. Don't know why. I just played a different game, so maybe I just need a game to wake up a little bit again, possibly. But also, when your team is doing so well, it is very, I would say, especially when you're playing jungle, it is very easy just to take a back seat. Because you're like, oh, all my lanes are winning, I can just farm. I can just kind of, in essence, lazy play, because my whole team's winning anyway. So, like, there's a bit of that going on as well. Oh, Sag. My stats run out.
Let's settle the score.
No. So I don't know. Have we seen Pantheon top recently, or is he? Okay, we've got our big smite. Obviously, that would have easily fixed the dragon problem if I had the big smite. Oh. Oh. My Q doesn't actually make it over the wall. Oh, we're on the board with a kill. Let's go.
Double kill.
Very nice. This will just kill the tier 2. Oh god. I didn't even get there. I'm gonna go over and go do that. Yeah, it bounces. Like, if you throw a Q on a wall, it doesn't go over the wall, it bounces back to you. It's very good for instant damage if you're dueling somebody and you can be near a wall. Obviously, if they do get over... Bro! That was insane. That was really cool. If you Q perfectly, you can, like, ignore the CC in essence. If I did my build again, maybe I wouldn't do opportunity, but opportunity kind of helps because I've been just power farming. So out of being combat with champions for 8 seconds, you gain that bonus lethality. Well, I've not been fighting champions that much, so in the jungle, I'm getting so much more lethality use. Faster clear. That was why I went. It's worse for, like, fighting all the time in a way. But yeah, hey Cyclone, I'm gonna go over here and do this. Ooh. We don't have Cast Assault yet. My god. Like, what? What? No, I would never buy Hubris first item on Graves ever. Graves is not a great champion at fighting early, so you're not going to be stacking Hubris that much. If I wasn't doing pure power farming, which I've done kind of this game, maybe I'd go Yumu's first, then Collector, then Opportunity. But this build I did because I knew I wasn't getting great opportunities early, so having the bonus lethality was good for farming. I've remembered the eye. You appreciate that I've remembered finally. Like the video. I always forget to pick that up. It's true. I literally said the line, no opportunity in the early game, so I bought opportunity. Yeah, it is funny that.
Settle the score.
They wanted him dead.
Try.
An ally has been slain. A summoner has
Did he just rage quit? Did he? Wait, what? He could not have just died and then rage quit. No? Got on a trap.
An enemy has been slain.
Trap was annoying.
A summoner has reconnected. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They're really desperate. That would have been a very Yasuo thing to do. Like, having a decent game or winning quite easily, dies once, rage quit. I wouldn't have been absolutely shocked. I'm sure we've all had moments like that with Yasuo's before. What? Why is Sion here? We don't need 4 people to share all the gold of a tier 2. Wonder if someone will take that to mid. Fair play there might have been taking it. Ooh! Helping. Helping. Buffeting. Oh god, that's an Azir! I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize an Azir was hitting me then. Oh, that was good. Wait, what? He's got Heartsteel on Nautilus. Bro's cooking. That's still good. Right, now we focus Baron. We have a literal waves and waves and waves of minions now flooding into the enemy base, so we use that pressure to go to Baron. So it's worth knowing for Bilgewater today, by the way. We started doing Unrated Diamond a few hours into the stream. We did a bounty for an hour. We played on the Huzzy account first. We won't be playing a lot today. We've got like 2.5 hours left to stream. So like maybe 4 more games. Depends how long they all are. But we have for Bilgewater, Fizz, Gangplank, Graves, who we're playing. Alawi, Misfortune, Nautilus, Pike, Tam Kench, and Twisted Fate. So again, they're only realistic full fat jungler. No, let him base, let him base. Brothers. Hello? Why you just walked past? That was weird. So yeah, the only like proper big jungler in Bilgewater is Graves. Yes, could you play as other jungle, like other champions are just jungle? Sure, it's modern league. Most things can just play jungle now. I try to keep to basically the main role of a champion, because that's what fundamentally most people want to do, and what most people will be doing is just doing back, click the corner. Wait on. Right, I'm gonna go back, use my monies, and then group up. Yasuo players, man, they love just going all in. This is the real one. How did Scion get that? I think the Pantheon is like royally given up. Still just flashed after that. Wait, yeah, look, Pantheon. If you want to play something early game, like, don't have really bad mental. Like, you can't play an early game champ, not do amazing early, and then just like quit. That just annoys me. Inhibitor. And then he just executes. Okay, so he is just trolling, clearly. He's only split pushing, not coming in for a fight, not using his global ultimate to TP, and then just running into a tower and dying. But 3, baby. It's affected all ranks. It is worth knowing. It has affected all ranks. Didn't even get the dragon then. We both smited really early because we were expecting damage to come through, I think. All we need to do now is just go top lane. We've got mid and I think he's now he's teleporting to go split push. I'll go up top. Like, I'll go fight him. We're winning anyway. They don't have their Wukong, who's arguably their strong. Well, it is their strongest, but my team should be fine.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. The
Yeah.
enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Sag!
An ally has been slain.
I thought we were just going to go top lane altogether and then just push in. But oh well. My bad. I think one of my issues, especially with Graves, I don't click with him, so I get a bit bored. I don't know if anyone else has games like that, but yeah, I just get bored with certain champs that, I don't know, because ultimately you're just farming, mainly. It's not really my type of thing. What are the goals of the new mobile sponsored game? So it's achieving trophies. Most of them are achievable apart from, like, realistically, like, the last one is obscene. Nice. So if I put very quickly, yeah, it's fun. It's, you know, PvP Bejeweled or something of that nature, those type of games. It's good. If you've not started a sponsorship game, maybe download it, play it over the Christmas period. Enemy bot. Wait, Seraphs. Oh, I always find it weird when I see Sonas with Seraphs, by the way. There we go. So yeah, this was a... Oh, is he doing a Bao special? Yeah, on one tower. Yeah, oh, he's definitely a Bao's viewer, by the way. You know how I can tell it's a Bao's viewer? Like, basically 100% axiom art. Bao's is like the only Scion player that buys that item. There we go. A bit of a boring one. Very farm heavy. Not my type of jungler, but Graves is very powerful. His damage can be absolutely obscene. It's just not my type of jungler. That's all. It's just not for me. Too farm heavy for my liking. But no, well done to my team. Again, always very nice when you're playing the jungle and basically all of your lanes are doing completely fine. Yes, I did watch T1 versus Los Ratones. It was very good, very fun. First full competitive match that I made the whole way through watching in probably about 5 years. I'm not even kidding. But anyway, we go 3-4-8, just a bit lower damage than Wukong, but ultimately, my team did fine. Pantheon Pantheon didn't do very well. Like, again, I wouldn't really play Pantheon. He nearly got doubled in damage. But yeah, we knew our scaling was better. Like, that's the thing. When you know your scaling's better, Pantheon's going to fall off. They have an Azir. He was their major scary, but he's dealable. Like, you've got Nautilus R that you can just press R on him and you'll just jump on his face. So it was dealable, so I never felt this game was at panic. So, yeah, very nice. Hello, Pink Peach. But anyway, that's going to be it. That was our probably only jungle game today, considering, again, Bilgewater doesn't really have other junglers. So we'll see what we do next. I might queue maybe top mid, maybe next game. But anyway, that's going to be it. Please throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to